Nigeria, land of oil, jollof rice and untapped riches. Nigeria, the giant of Africa, home to the best jollof rice, don't at me, Ghana. And oil, they've got it coming out of their ears. Well, not literally, but you get the point. Nigeria is bursting with potential, like a fully loaded Danfo bus ready to take on the world. But here's the thing, potential is like that friend who's always about to do something amazing. You're waiting, excited, and then nothing. That's been Nigeria's story for a while, but fear not, my friends, because there's a secret weapon, the Sovereign Wealth Fund. Think of it as a giant savings account for the country, a place to stash away all that oil money for a rainy day, or better yet, to invest it wisely and watch the magic happen. Nigeria's got one, and it's time to put it to good use. Now, I know what you're thinking, Trevor. You're talking about economics. Isn't this supposed to be funny? Don't worry, I got you. Just think of a sovereign wealth fund, or SWF, like this. Remember when your grandma used to give you money and your parents would make you save some? That's an SWF. Except instead of your grandma, it's oil money or other natural resources. And instead of you, it's the government. And instead of a piggy bank, it's a super secure, super secret account in a Swiss bank. Okay, maybe not that secret. The point is, SWFs are supposed to be a smart way for countries like Nigeria to manage their wealth, invest it wisely, grow the economy, and secure a brighter future for generations to come. Sounds simple, right? Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. Let's take a trip to India, shall we? Land of Bollywood, chai tea, and surprisingly successful SWFs. Yeah, you heard me right. India has not one, but two SWFs. And they're killing it. One invests in infrastructure, building roads, bridges, and all the things that make an economy hum. The other one focuses on, get this, equities. They're buying up shares in companies both at home and abroad. It's like they took a page out of Warren Buffett's playbook, but with a side of samosas. And guess what? It's working. India's economy is booming, and their SWFs are playing a big part in that success story. So, what's the secret sauce? Well, for starters, they've got a clear strategy, strong leadership, and a focus on long-term growth. Something Nigeria could definitely learn a thing or two about. Section 4, Nigeria versus India, a friendly SWF showdown. Now, I'm not saying Nigeria's SWF is a complete disaster. It's not. They've made some decent investments and the fund is growing. But let's just say they could be doing a lot better. It's like watching a football match between the Super Eagles, Nigeria, and the Blue Tigers, India. Both teams are on the field, but only one of them seems to know what they're doing. India's passing, moving, scoring goals. Nigeria, well, let's just say they're still trying to figure out which way the goalposts are facing. One of the biggest differences is transparency. India's SWF is like an open book. They publish their investment strategy, their performance, everything. Nigeria's SWF, on the other hand, is a bit more mysterious. It's like they're trying to win a game of Ludo in the dark. Section 5, Bollywood to Nollywood, Indian lessons for Nigerian success. So what can Nigeria learn from India's SWF success story? Well, for starters, transparency is key. Let the people know what's going on with their money. It builds trust and it keeps everyone accountable. Second, focus on long-term growth, not just quick wins. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a thriving economy. Invest in infrastructure, education, healthcare, the things that will benefit generations to come. And finally, don't be afraid to take risks. India's SWF isn't afraid to invest in new technologies and emerging markets. They're like that friend who's always trying the latest food trends. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss, but hey, at least they're trying. Remember, this isn't a competition, it's about two countries, both with incredible potential, trying to figure out the best way forward. And hey, maybe one day soon, we'll be talking about how Nigeria's SWF is the one to beat. Now, wouldn't that be something? Section 6. The future is bright, time for Nigeria's SWF to shine. So, there you have it, the story of two SWFs, two countries, and a whole lot of potential. Nigeria, the ball is in your court. It's time to step up your SWF game, invest wisely, and secure a brighter future for all Nigerians. And hey, if you need any tips, just give your friends in India a call. They're always up for a chat, especially if it involves samosas and a good cup of chai. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful and hilarious takes on the world of finance. Until next time,